Yo, what's going on everybody? Hope everybody is doing well. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite Warframes in the entire game. If I had to put them on a list, I'd definitely say that Excalibur Umbra is my second favorite Warframe in the game. Today I'll be going over Excalibur Umbra's kit as well as my Excalibur build. My build simply consists of me replacing Excalibur's second ability with the Helminth ability Gloom. It's a darkness aura that massively slows down enemies within its range, and while the ability is active, any damage from your attacks or abilities will actually result in lifesteal, which is pretty damn cool. And the reason I went with Gloom, besides the fact that it's a really amazing Helminth ability, is the fact that I wasn't really using Radial Howl like that. It's a decent ability, but I just didn't find myself using it personally. Regardless though, let's go ahead and talk about the rest of Excalibur's kit, starting with his passive. His passive increases his attack speed by 10% and gives him 10% damage on certain melee weapons like the Skana, and of course his exalted weapon, the Exalted Blade. On top of that, Excalibur Umbra has the unique trait of being able to be sentient, walking around shooting enemies and using abilities while you're in your operator or drifter form, which of course adds up with the lore in the sacrifice quest, which just makes Excalibur Umbra even more badass. Next up, we got his first ability, Slash Dash. With this ability, Excalibur dashes between enemies while slashing with the Exalted Blade. Each strike inflicts slash damage with a guaranteed slash proc and knockdown, and on top of that, I get immunity from damage for the entire duration of the slash dash. Running around as a zombie swordsman that's immune to damage during a dash melee attack is pretty fucking badass. And to make this ability even better, we got the augment mod Surging Dash. Thanks to this augment mod, each enemy hit by slash dash adds points to the melee combo counter, and the higher your ability strength is, the higher the bonus points for the combo counter. For my build in particular, Surging Dash gives me 22 bonus combo hits. As mentioned earlier, I did replace Excalibur's second ability with Gloom. Next up, we got his third ability, Radial Javelin. This ability summons javelins above enemies within range, followed by Excalibur driving his blade into the ground, which launches the javelins into their targets. The damage each javelin does is distributed between impact, puncture, and slash, with a guaranteed slash proc, and these javelins have guaranteed knockdown, which is already a pretty cool ability in itself, and we're going to be making this ability even better. This ability has an amazing augment mod called Furious Javelin. Thanks to this augment mod, each javelin hit will increase Excalibur's melee damage for 16 seconds, and the melee damage bonus is actually affected by ability strength. As you can see, mine is 42% after mods, and on top of that, the damage bonus is multiplicative to all other forms of a damage increase. So whenever this augment mod is equipped and you use Radial Javelin, every single enemy I hit will give me a plus 42% multiplicative melee damage bonus, a multiplicative melee damage bonus that scales based on the amount of enemies you hit, which is of course absolutely goated, especially when you pair that damage bonus with Excalibur's fourth ability, Exalted Blade. One of the most iconic abilities in the game and one of the most badass exalted weapons in the game. With Excalibur's fourth ability, you summon the Sword of Pure Light, the Exalted Blade, and you wield it as an exalted weapon. The damage you deal with this weapon is distributed between impact, puncture, and slash damage. The slide attacks with this weapon can actually create a small Radial Howl. It's not the biggest range and it's not the longest duration for blind, but the fact that his exalted weapon has a miniature built-in version of the second ability, Radial Howl, was just another reason I wanted to replace it for a Helminth ability, to be honest. And on top of that, the normal, slide, and aerial attacks with this weapon will emit an energy wave that travels in whatever direction you're aiming while you're attacking. The energy waves have the same base damage as the attack that made them, and the energy waves can travel a maximum distance of 37.5 meters, and they can actually go through walls. And on top of that, the damage you do with the Exalted Blade can actually be affected by your ability strength. And to make this ability even better, we are pairing it with its augment mod. An augment mod for an exalted weapon is crazy. And as a Chroma main, I'm a big fan of this one, let me tell you. The augment mod for this ability is called Chromatic Blade. This augment mod will change the Exalted Blade's damage depending on the emissive color you have on your Excalibur, which works the same way as Chroma's passive ability, which is pretty damn cool. But on top of that, this augment mod also increases the status chance of the Exalted Blade, and the status chance bonus is affected by your ability strength. And as you can see, after my mod setup, we have a crazy status chance of 851%. which is fucking crazy and definitely the highest status chance I've ever had on a weapon. Before we actually talk about my Excalibur mod setup and my Exalted Blade mod setup, let's go ahead and talk about the fact that I got 5 Tau Forged Archon shards on my boy Excalibur Umbra. The 2 blue Archon shards give me extra energy, the red Archon shard gives me extra ability strength, and one of these yellow Archon shards gives me extra effectiveness on energy orbs, while the other one gives me extra casting speed. Alright, onto the mod setup for Excalibur Umbra. For the aura mod, I got Brief Respite so I could get shields back every time I cast cast an ability. In the Excellus mod slot, I got Power Drift for extra ability strength and a chance to resist knockdown. I got Umbral Intensify for extra ability strength, Umbral Vitality for extra health, Surging Dash for the first ability, Furious Javelin for the third ability, and then Chromatic Blade for the fourth ability, of course. Gotta have these 3 augments. Then I got Primed Flow for extra energy, Rolling Guard so I can become invulnerable for a short period of time and remove all status effects applied to me, and then Blind Rage for extra ability strength. And then for the Arcanes, I got Arcane Energize so I can have a chance of getting extra energy whenever I pick up an energy orb, and Mo Augmented so I can increase my ability strength per kill, and this stacks all the way up to 250 times. And then as far as the Exalted Blade goes, this is what we got as far as the mod setup. Sacrificial Steel for extra crit chance, Primed Pressure Point for extra melee damage, North Wind paired with Fever Strike so we can get the viral damage type, Killing Blow for extra damage on our heavy attacks and so we can have faster heavy attacks, Corrupt Charge for plus 30 initial combo, which of course gives us more points on the melee combo counter, allowing our heavy attacks to do even more damage with this weapon. And then I got Vicious Frost to boost the viral damage and the status chance on this weapon. And with all that out the way, I think it's time to go ahead and test out this build. I'll be running the Operation Belly of the Beast Ascension, and the way this mod setup is looking, I'm pretty confident that we're going to get the job done. So yeah, let's get it. Alright, we are here. We got the squad. We got the homies Rufus and Excalibur Umbra. What's up, gang? And let's get the job done. Activate Radial Javelin, activate Slash Dash, and we cook. Hey, okay, hold on. Hey, 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 okay, hey, hey. Don't play with him. Still doing decent damage with the ZOUL on Excalibur. Let's go. You love to see it. Radial Javelin, Slash Dash, build up the combo counter, and now we pull up with the Exodia Contagion ZOUL. Y'all get out of here. Story time with DSOUL real quick. Fun fact, before I was a Chroma main, I was an Excalibur main. And while Chroma's definitely my favorite Warframe in the game, if I had to have a second favorite Warframe in the game, that would definitely be Excalibur Umbra, without a doubt. Matter of fact, I'll do a top 3 favorite Warframes right now. Alright, personally, I would say my top 3 favorite Warframes in the game. Number 3, I would say Sephiroth. Number 2, Excalibur. And number 1 is Chroma. Let me know your top 3 favorite Warframes in the comments down below. And if you've made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. Alternate Fire with the Grimoire. Radial Javelin just for the extra melee damage real quick. Clear out these guys and move on. We got a little Eximus enemy right here. Oh, perfect. I can get my headshots. Hey, get off my dog. Bink. I said, get off my dog. Who's doing that? Get out of here. Activate the Incarnon form. Double back. Activate Gloom. Activate Radial Javelin. Roll so I can get rid of all those status effects. And get rid of all these guys. Yeah, y'all thought y'all were safe, huh? Y'all thought I wouldn't come back? Y'all thought I didn't want the smoke? Alright, it's time. The elevator's moving on its own without any power. Sisters of Parvos is about to spawn. Let's fuck her up while we can. Roll. Bink. What'd you say, bitch? I can't hear you with all them bullets in your fucking mouth. Bro, I destroyed that Sisters of Parvos. Holy shit. She didn't even stand a chance. And now it's time for the fun part. All you Eximus enemies who are hiding behind that Sisters of Parvos, I hope you're ready, because you're next. Bink. No, all of you are next. All of you are next. Don't play. All of you are next. Get out of here. Get out of here. Activate Radial Javelin. Bink, bink, slash dash. Whoa, okay, that's fine. We got the Exodia Contagion ZOUL for a reason. Activate Gloom. Throw the ZOUL while we have it. While we got the combo multiplier, we got to make use of the ZOUL. There we go. There we go, there we go. Pull up back here. Radial Javelin. Slash dash. Bink, bink, bink. Build up the combo counter. And we're going to use the ZOUL for a little bit once again. And guess what? Radial Javelin, and we're going to repeat the process. But this time, I'm going to mix it up with some Gloom and some Slash Dash, because I can. What are y'all going to do about it? Nothing. And I'm moving with the capsule. Need more energy. Okay. Say less. Pull up out here. Activate Gloom. Get rid of these guys. Deactivate Gloom. Yep. Roll. And we're moving, and we're moving. Let's go. Hell yeah. Get rid of these guys. Radial Javelin. Oh, that did nothing. Hold on. There were no enemies by me. Yeah, y'all gotta go. Nah, y'all gotta go. Radial Javelin. Oh, wait, hold on. It's time. There we go. 612% bonus. Activate the Exalted Blade and let's cook. Bink. Hey. 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 I said, hey. 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 And now guess what? Radial Javelin. Get rid of these guys. Back up a little bit. Throw out the ZOUL because I can. 2 million damage. All right, we're cooking. Pick up all this energy. Radial Javelin. Activate Gloom. And I'm going to build up the melee combo counter now. Radial Javelin again. And I'm going to make use of the combo counter that I built up with my ZOUL. Bing. Build up the combo counter some more because I can. And we're chilling, bro. This build is fun as fuck. Collect some energy. Collect some energy. Pull up down here. Radial Javelin again. Slash dash to build up the combo counter. Yes, sir. Activate Gloom. Now we got an 8 times combo multiplier on the ZOUL. We can just keep cooking like so. And they can't do anything about it. Yeah, what y'all gonna do about it, bro? Not for real. What y'all gonna do about it? The capsule's escaping, bro. Man, what a fucking fun build. And yeah, man, that build was fucking awesome. Super high intense gameplay, but as long as you're agile and you're part of Movement Gang, this build can absolutely cook. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Before the video ends, real quick, just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the support on the channel. I really do appreciate you guys being so cool in the comments, man, and I really appreciate all the support you guys have been showing across every video that I make on the channel. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Keep your head up, stay positive, and with that being said, thanks for watching.